Just wanted to do a quick little video. It might help some people out when they're going through breakups. Just keep things simple. This is just something I wanted to say. I'm just going to take like a couple of minutes. Just keep things simple when you're going through it. So what I mean by that is when you've broken up, and over the coming days and months you're going to be overthinking things. You're going to be going up and down as you gradually go on this like decline down into sort of this place of being neutral with that person. And this is where you want to end up. This is where you want to get to. You want to both be neutral towards each other. So from this neutral point, you can either become friends, or you can just not see each other and go your separate ways for the rest of your life. But you need to be in that neutral place. So if you try and do anything before you're there, it's weird. And on that journey down to that neutral place of that decoupling with that person, you're going to be having peaks and troughs and overthinking things as you're going down. And all that's doing is torturing yourself, because you're overthinking, what did I do wrong? What did they do wrong? Could we have done something better? Could we have done something better? So all of that doesn't help. It doesn't lead to anything like tangible, because the end result is still the same. You're both still going to end up there, like living your separate lives, going away from each other. So all you're doing as you're going down that slope is just torturing yourself in these peaks and troughs of overthinking everything. So rather than doing that, because it doesn't lead to anything, just try and think, just keep things simple. It's not working out. It's not worked out for us. It's just not working out. It's just not worked out, and that's it. You just keep going down that slope, and every time you keep having thoughts coming back into your head, like, is there something that I could have done better? What did they do wrong? They've scorned me. They've done this wrong. I've done this wrong. The result is still the same. It's still going to be here. You're still going to end up being both neutral, because it's not going to change. You're not going to get back into that relationship. You're not going to have the future that you're mourning at the moment. That's never coming back. You're not having that anymore. That's gone. You're not having the family with this person. That's out of the window. I know you've spent a lot of time in your head building that future up, but that's gone now. And thinking about it in these little peaks and troughs isn't going to help. It's just poking yourself in the head, just poking yourself in the eyeballs every time you think of that. So it's not good. So just every time you do that and you keep looping over these thoughts, just keep things simple. It's not worked out. Move on. It's not worked out. Move on. Move on. It's not worked out. And that way you'll minimize the amount of overthinking and torturing yourself that you will do as you gradually, over the months, get to this place of being neutral with that person. And from then on, you can decide to go into the friendship area, or just completely never see each other again, which is life, which is what happens. But at least at that position of neutrality, you can make that decision with which way to go. At the moment you can't, but just try to make that line of the graph as smooth as possible. That's all I've got to say.